Hello, welcome back to a new episode. So in this one we are continuing our adventure in the Blighted Village, but first thing first, I think I forgot to pick some items in the Emerald Grove. So what I'm gonna do is go back a little bit because I think I forgot an amulet and also a chest. Basically the chest that you can get, I think you can jump around here. Here should be a chest, no, it's here. So you can jump with feather fall here and pick it up without taking any damage. So I think you can use Gale, and since it's a ritual he can use it without any magic slots, and you can jump here. You can either lock it up if you like. Let's pick it up first, and you can basically unlock it later. The key for that chest is basically from this bird, by the way. Also, I think I forgot, there should be an amulet here on this flat rock, so let's do it. Let's quickly take it and see what's here. I think we can move it, but I don't think I have necessary strength. So Shadowheart, I think, can move it. Let's see. And here it's an amulet.
Such a headache.
Amulet of Sylvanus. So what it gives you, it basically gives you a lesser restoration. Okay. I think now we've got basically most of the things, at least for this point. What I'm gonna do is going here, getting the Harper's loot and also those spider's eggs.
In silence.
Might be useful.
There's a couple of flowers around here. I don't think we will encounter the devil here, if I'm not mistaken, because we should have rest. Ah, no, we did encounter it. So let's see what he has to say.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Let's pick this option because I think it will give us a little bit of approval with Astarion.
It looks like a drought.
It didn't.
Like a
But anyway, he's a devil, so I don't trust him.
Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come.
There, middle of somewhere.
Let's try to reach for our weapon.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate. I like to pick this because it will give us some supplies.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Then fix it or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, let's move on. Let's loot this stuff. Here we should have this amulet of divination. Basically we'll have guidance. So this is nice, at least right now. There's a barrel here. I think I will pick it up and move it to my camp. I'm not gonna do battlemancy, but it's useful to have them in case I need to do some strange combination or blow something up. Right now what I'm gonna do, I think this is a sleight of hand check, so I think Astarion it's basically the my highest sleight of hand character. Let's arrange a little bit his abilities. I think that's okay-ish. Let's check.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous struggling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Oh, okay, so it's nature. At least we have a little bit of nature bonus, so let's try it. Nice.
The creatures clutch the parrot possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Yeah, so we have sleight of hands. That's why I wanted to basically try and take it with Astarion.
The spiders scatter and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Okay, so this gives us an egg and some gold. This will be useful in the fight with the owl bear. So, okay, so wait. We still have a barrel here. Okay, now I'm gonna do the fight with the goblins inside this cave.
How much further can I go?
Come on.
These tracks. Score.
Basically, we failed a survival check. Let's go stealth because this will attack us. The statue, if it sees us.
Best be careful.
Okay, first thing first.
The druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go with my main character. No, here.
I need to concentrate.
Shadowheart and Gale can stay up.
When he was screaming.
Let me see if Astarion can go up without being seen. Yeah, nice. He'll move into the position, so
Still need answers.
I'm gonna hit him with Astarion. Okay, so he's in the fight. Gale, I think we can use a magic missile to kill this one.
My faith protects.
Shadowheart.
Down with you.
Let's try to hit this one. Okay, so my main character, I think we can go stealthily and basically hit him with our main hand. We should do a lot of damage. Nice. Let's try a flourish.
Let's have some fun. The subtle approach.
Okay, so I thought they were surprised, but apparently they weren't. Seriously? 27? What the fuck? So he dealt 27 damage. Like, for real? One-shotted me. What the fuck? That was insane, to be honest. Can you reach him, Astarion?
Just like old times.
That was incredible. A lot of damage. Gale is almost dead.
Cannot take much more.
Torment.
Okay, so this is it.
That took the edge off.
First thing first, let's loot them, and after that I'm gonna heal the
Stay idle.
druid.
On I go. Let's see.
Come on. I think there's a puddle of oil there, and that's why we are slowed.
Let's see what we have here.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Okay, so we are seeing through darkness. So here there's a trap. Yeah.
How? How delicious.
Let's disarm it with Astarion. Let's unlock it.
Challenge.
I can do better.
Okay, let's go down and help the druid. It will give us a little bit of experience.
No traps, please.
What's next?
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay.
What a day.
I'm gonna go here with Astarion because we have... Or should I? Let's see. Okay, so there is a mound here that we can dig.
I have a lot on my mind. And well...
Where is the shovel? Let's send it to Astarion.
Keep your blade close.
Regardless if you don't basically make the survival check, you can dig in the spot that the check was, and you should see the basically the chest popping out exactly as if you made the survival check. Let's disable these runes because it will attack us. And there's a key here.
Let's go.
Okay, so I think this is it. We can basically... I don't think there's any more here. We can TP out to Emerald Grove and continue to the Blighted Village.
Go.
At least things have stayed
Or I
interesting.
think I should go and get... the dog, but first thing first, I think there is an interaction here with some cultists, so let's check what they have to say. Meanwhile, let's drink some potions. Yeah, you do not have any potions,
Quite ready
so
for you. Nothing hurts.
let's continue.
Moving in. Bet that will fit him.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Let's check this pig.
Must be eager to get back then.
It looks healthy.
Slimmer pickings out in this
It's
wilderness.
stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Sure, let's go. Okay, so I don't want to upset him more because he's a little bit chaotic. companion, and basically it's strange if you play a good playthrough to basically increase his approval rating with him. So that being said, let's continue with the cultists.
Wish I had a bag of holding. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay, we can either go with Elite Wisdom, basically using the Elite powers, or we can ask them this. I like to ask them this: what happened to your friend?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andrik. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his there.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andrik and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why are you here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the old bear at level 4, I think. Let's get the worm.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your curiosity guide you. Free the tadpole. Okay, so apparently our companion have nothing to say. We could have basically speak with him, ask him a couple of questions. Let's use this and let's see what he has to say, but it's not much, so...
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah, who are you?
A true soul. A chosen.
Okay, so basically, who chose you?
The
mighty goddess.
Okay, what were you doing here?
For her weapon, the absolute.
What do you know about this weapon?
From the sky, taken by infidels.
Is there anything valuable around here?
The spells.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so here is the cave near the owl bear. What I'm gonna do next is basically cross this bridge, and I'm gonna basically go to camp and rest because I want to progress a little bit our storyline and our companion story, because we also encounter the pig and also encounter Karlach and Will, and there are a couple of things that needs to happen in the camp. So I know that I can still continue fighting without resting, but I want to progress the story, and since I picked Karlach, her storyline and Will's will pop up next. Let's check this basically this scroll about the leaders of the goblins. So I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna go inside the village to pop up the cinematic. So what I'm gonna do next is going back to camp and rest. And the day basically. And now we should have the pop-up with Karlach and the whale.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
You've got it all wrong, Will. Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool.
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the blood war. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Then down, you saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's no devil. And you know it.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end
Basically, he
badly
approves
for either
this
of us. You know
option.
monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Okay, so since we are in the camp, let's speak with our companions. First, I'm gonna speak with Karlach, then Will, and basically we are gonna go through every other companions and see what they have to say. And probably after doing this, I'm gonna end the episode, so let's hear Karlach.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Okay.
Hey, soldier.
So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
About those paladins you want us to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I have no memories of where I came from, of who I really am. Is this part of Ceramorphosis?
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
I am drawn to violence, to blood, obsession that could become compulsions.
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
Okay, I think this is it for this part. Let's go and see what Will has to say.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will?
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay, do you have more to say?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral.
A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer, given our circumstances. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourned the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in the battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Let's pick this option, lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Let's change the subject, because I don't want to push him. Alright then, let's change the subject.
What else is on your mind?
I've got no memory of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Okay. So let's move on to Lysel, what she has to say.
Good thing for Will that Karlak called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was the gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable. I think it will increase her approval rating.
Observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay, let's move on to Astarion.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Okay, so he has nothing to say. Let's move on to Shadowheart.
Always makes my day better.
It seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Those murals in the grove, something about them seems to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Okay, so I think this is it. Let's rest. Okay, so nothing happened. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.